Thank you for choosing Channel 3 for your news. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. We have more details about a deadly crash involving a Norfolk Southern train that collided with a semi-truck this morning.
It happened at the railroad crossing near the intersection of Daisy Dallas Road and Hixson Street in Soddy Daisy. And that's where Joy Dukes is reporting from this evening with more. Joy, good evening.
David, Cindy, good evening to you both. We've heard from residents who say they live nearby and they heard the horrifying moments that Norfolk Southern train collided with a semi-truck. And we now know that the driver was not inside the truck when that train hit it. So we also know that authorities believe that he could have potentially escaped. He had enough time to do so, they believe. That's unfortunately not what happened here, and residents were saddened to hear that. Soddy Daisy resident Adriana Peckinpah says she hears the sound of trains passing every morning as she's getting ready for work. But Thursday, it was a different sound she woke up to.
You could just hear this loud crash. Instantly, you could tell that it was the train hitting something else because you can hear the horn coming.
Lieutenant John Harmon with the Tennessee Highway Patrol tells Channel 3 that something was a tractor trailer investigators say was stalled on the tracks.
Unfortunately, the driver has passed, so this is a fatal crash today.
Neighbors watched Thursday as hazmat crews and authorities spent the morning cleaning up what was left behind and repairing damage.
It's really sad. I've never seen anything like it. I'm mind blown.
The impact of that Norfolk Southern train left the cab of the semi and trailer on opposite sides of the crossing.
At the time of the crash, prior to the crash, the crossing arms were not down. So he had time to avoid that collision.
Harmon stressed the importance of getting out of the way if a train is coming.
If you have vehicle problems that are on a railroad track, no matter where you are, get off that track, leave the vehicle. It's okay, leave your vehicle. We can replace vehicles, but we cannot replace lives.
The name of the truck driver, an employee of Carter and Evans Trucking located in Dayton, has not been released. Right now, authorities are working to contact his family. We did make contact with one of the owners of Carter and Evans Trucking, Glenn Carter, who was out here on the scene earlier. He said out of respect for the families, he did not want to make any sort of statement at this time, but that this is a very tough loss for them. A Norfolk Southern spokesperson shared the following statement. They say, quote, "The safety of our employees and the communities we serve is our #1 priority. Norfolk Southern advises motorists and pedestrians to stay alert around railroad tracks and to be mindful of all warning signs and signals at railroad crossings." Live in Soddy Daisy, Joy Dukes, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.